Are you the type of person that wants success in life and relationships, but wonder what may be holding you back? If so, this video is for you.
Represent God, gonna do it to death. Stop playing games with the Lord, gonna do it to death. Are you a believer when it fits? Nah, do it to death. You need to do it to death. Come on and do it to death. You wanna represent God, gonna do it to death. Stop playing games with the Lord, gonna do it to death. Are you a believer when it fits? Nah, do it to death. You need to do it to death. Come on and do it to death.
Hello, good people. I am your host, Mr. HJ, and we are back. We are back. Shout out to my MVPs and LLCs. And if you are new to the channel, this is all about self-improvement. Our goal here each and every day is to become 1% better, to become better versions of ourselves. And it is a journey and not a destination. And I definitely appreciate your time, your investment in being here with me today. So have you ever been faced with challenges, disappointment? Have you ever been told that you need to man up? It's an old phrase that we use and we still use today when it's something that you need to tackle or some obligations or something that may be a little bit more difficult than the norm. You need to man up and handle that. So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about that mentality. Ladies, loving and courageous, you can thank me later for this video because us MVPs are about to go to work. Fellas, I need you to put your big boy pants on for this one. Man up. Stop making excuses. Stop complaining about what you don't have and what's holding you down and what it is you think you need to succeed that you don't have. In this time and climate that we live, we have to be willing to take full responsibility for not only where we are, but where we're going as well. I'm going to break this down into 3 different phases or topics, and I'm going to have 3 in the second part or the third phase of it that I'll dive into a little bit deeper. And I'm going to do my best to keep this video at a moderate length for respect of everybody's time. Phase number 1, stop complaining. Let me say that again. Stop complaining. Teddy Roosevelt said it best. Complaining without offering a solution is called whining. And in my opinion, nothing makes a man look less manly than complaining all the time. It breeds negative thoughts and attitude. It drags you down emotionally. Negativity festers and creates more negativity. And that also adds to the people that are around you as well and can make them have the same mindset. So, what is it that you get from all of this complaining? The answer is a very simple one. Nothing. Nothing positive comes from complaining. So stop doing it. Number 2, phase 2, be decisive. Know what it is that you want. Know your goals. Go for the thing that you want. Don't come up with 1,001 excuses or be that person that procrastinates about everything and waits to the last minute, or even worse, never even attempt it at all. Stop waiting for the perfect time because the perfect time doesn't exist. Do it now. I think of the Avenger movie when we had Thanos and he had the time stone and he was able to kind of bend time and move it the way he wanted to move it, or in that case, move it back so he could get the other stone that he was trying to get. And obviously, we can't bend time in that way. But what we can do is control how we spend our time each and every day. Do what it is that you need to do. If there's a young lady that you have your eye on, step to her. Shoot your shot. Stop playing friend. Stop hesitating. Just be about it. And trust me, even if it's a no, she will respect you for it. So be decisive. Phase number 3. Men, we are 3 things, or we should be 3 things, or we should be aspiring to be these 3 things. And maybe you're 1 or 2 of the 3 and you need to pick up that 3rd, but this is what we are and this is what we do. It's called the 3 P's: protector, provider, and priest. You can put them in whatever order you want. Embrace that. So let's start with the provider. And I'm going to go ahead and say, I know I'm going to make some of you guys upset with this one, but it needs to be said. And I wouldn't be a good coach if I didn't tell you what it is that you need to hear. With that being said, pay the cost. That means your time, your effort, maybe your blood, sweat, and tears, your energy, and your finances. Put yourself in the driver's seat. Pay for the date if you're dating. Pay majority of the bills if you're married. Stop trying to cheat the game. Trust me on this one. The ladies have little choice but to respect a man that is about his business. And at the end of the day, this creates a level of comfort and trust in you and your leadership. Provider. Number 2 is going to be protector. Let's say, for example, you're in a relationship, or you can even apply this to your family in general. No one, and I mean no one, should be able to come between you and your family and cause harm or grief. Be willing to stand strong in the face of adversity. If there's a bump in the night, you're the first one up, ready to defend, ready to tackle whatever challenges come on. As men, we face danger. This is what we do. This is a part of our DNA and our makeup. And trust me, the people that you protect appreciate that about you. Now, I'm not saying you don't be smart. I'm not saying you don't evaluate a situation. I'm not even saying that you always fight. What I am saying is you have to have the mentality that, hey, this is what I do. I am a protector, and I'm willing to defend my pride, if you will, at all costs. No intruders, no invaders can come in without hearing the lion roar and without that big paw come swiping at you, if you dig what I'm saying. Protector. Finally, we're going to slide into the priest. You should be your family's spiritual leader. And I'm not saying this to say that you have all the answers, but I am saying that you're seeking guidance from the Most High. You are trying to learn. You are trying to grow. You're leading in study and growth and development, and you're holding the lines and being accountable. That's a huge part of being a man, because how can you lead someone if you're not being led properly yourself? These are just a few areas that us MVPs should already be embracing or improving on, if there are areas in which you need improvement. And ultimately, we've got to man up. I mean, for real. With that being said, I definitely want to thank you for your time today. If you're getting value out of this video and this content, share it with somebody else. Let them know what we're doing, who we're striving to be, and how we get down ultimately. Like the video, subscribe, support the channel via PayPal. A QR code is going to pop up. Feel free to donate. Show your boy a little bit of love. Give me feedback in the comment section. Do all of that YouTube stuff. We're trying to keep the channel growing. We want to get this word out to more people. We want to become better as individuals. And ultimately, we are going to become better together. So with that being said, I am your host, Mr. HJ, and we are out. Thank you, and God bless. And I'm out.